Hi folks, Damian here, and welcome to this episode, which is number 8, I believe. And what do we have for you today? Today I'm going to tell you about the Orion space capsule. This is the NASA project, and this is part of one of the NASA websites. I have the link in the description below. The capsule that you can see there is on its way home. And some of the information just beside us here tells us how far from Earth it is, how far from the Moon it is. It has done its final engine maneuver. It was done by the European Space Agency's service module, actually. And it's done its final blast. It's leaving the Moon. It's making its way back to Earth, and it's expected to splash down on Sunday evening, our time, I think, Irish time. You can see, as I said, some of the details there before. This website is actually quite nice. We can interact a little bit. We can go on the far left over there and change our views. There's the Moon, the Earth, and Orion where it is, and you can use the zoom feature there as well. And you can flick over to the Orion itself, as I said, and the information is there. Let's pull out of that now. It's quite good information. It's a live tracker when it was live at the time of this recording, anyway. There's another YouTube channel out there called The Launchpad, and the Launchpad takes the same NASA information with the distances, etc., but also on the very far left up there has a different lineup of what has happened with the Artemis mission, and we're down to the very last part there where we're expecting re-entry and splashdown on Sunday. And they have a big time clock way over there on the left, a countdown, T minus at the time of this recording, 4 days to splashdown on Sunday. It's a nice one to look at as well. That's just called the Launchpad. They have lots of interesting stuff on there as well. Again, information in the description below. We will have a quick flick over to our usual. We'll check in on NASA space flights, 24/7 live streams. Not a lot going on at the Space Coast there in Florida at the moment. We were expecting a few launches recently, but they've been postponed. There was some sort of delays going on there. We'll have a look at Starbase. Right, Starbase. This is down in Boca Chica, Texas. Now underneath us here is the launch pad, and over there is the chopsticks that they do the lifting of the booster and the ships with. An awful lot of work has been going on underneath that launch pad and around it. They were reinforcing the concrete base below it. It got damaged from the 14 engine static fire. They upgraded it and then they done an 11 engine static fire, and the damage wasn't as bad, but they're doing a lot of work there shielding to the launch pad itself and to the launch mount and stuff like that. And if we look over here, we have ship 24, and the crane is attached to the top of it supporting it. And if you look way over there just to the right of the ship itself, there's a lot of scaffolding put up there over the last week as well. There's been a lot of work going on that ship 24. Not too sure exactly what's going on, but a lot of upgrades we are thinking. And below that is just a zoomed out view there of the ship and the tower. And right down the bottom there is ship 25, I think. So 24 is out on pad B, 25 is in one of the sheds. We have 3 main sheds there. You have the main bay, then you have the high bay, and then you've got the mega bay. They're all bigger in size. And booster 7 was rolled back to the mega bay, and it's in there getting upgrades, we presume. And it's in there alongside booster 9. So we've Booster 9 and Booster 7 in the Mega Bay. We have ship 25, and actually you can't see it there, but ship 26 has started its build in there beside it, and we have all of that going on. We're not sure when we're going to see anything happen here. It's looking less and less likely it'll happen this month. If we have a quick flick over to Rocket Launch Live that I usually like to look at the end, we can see the next scheduled flight from SpaceX with their Falcon 9 is December the 8th there, and that's a OneWeb constellation of satellites. OneWeb is actually a competitor of SpaceX's own Starlink, and well, they've hired SpaceX to put their satellites up into orbit again for high-speed internet, etc., etc., etc. That's coming up tomorrow, Thursday. Well, that's about all I've got to say for today. So you're up to date with Damian at Clifton Bay. We'll see you